Evening, evening. Um, I would like to say thank you to all my subscribers. Welcome to my channel. Thank you to all my subscribers. May God bless you all. Um, God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. And I just feel very, very blessed that I can bring you, share my experiences with you on his channel. And I can share my experiences with you on this channel. And just have a positive impact on the conversation of mental health. And so that's something um, that's something that I'm happy about. Something that I feel blessed to do. And let's not waste any time. I am your host, Sean Ferrell, by the way. And let's get right into it. We're going to get into this today. Reasons depression can start to become comfortable. I'm just going to run through these reasons, and I'm going to also give you some of my experiences with some of these reasons. You suffer so much that it's all you know, and happiness becomes scary and unfamiliar. You don't want to get your hopes up because whenever you have in the past, you've been let down. You're too tired to take action and create change, and your worldview or self-perception hold you back from this. You have developed a dark sense of humor or unhealthy habits to numb yourself to your suffering, and while it's allowed you to survive, it's also made you less motivated to change. Comfort and safety are necessary to survive, and even if it has held you back from growing, it has helped you be here today. So, the first one, you've suffered so much that it's all you know, and happiness becomes scary and unfamiliar. Not only does not only does happiness feel unfamiliar and scary, when all you know is being down, being depressed, being in a dark place. That's all you know. And for the longest time, that was all I knew. And if I did not get the help that I needed at the time that I did, those roots probably would have taken a permanent hold on what I thought of myself. So not only does happiness feel scary and unfamiliar, but compliments, people who compliment you, that becomes not scary, I would say, but unfamiliar. I can remember the first time that a woman complimented me on my smile. Okay, she said, "You have a pretty smile. You have a nice smile." I told her thank you, of course, but it was unfamiliar. It was really unfamiliar. Anything good that happened in my life when I was young, I always found a way to there were anything good that happened in my life, there was always a inkling of the oppression there. Like I found ways to be miserable, or depressed about the happy things that happened in my life when, especially when I was younger. Um, you know, I can remember I got promoted, a little bit of a promotion. I went from working part time to working full time. So I got promoted to full time, and so I wanted to go out and and celebrate the promotion from part time to full time, and I went out, and I halfway enjoyed myself, to say the least. I halfway enjoyed myself. Happy about, halfway happy about celebrating the promotion that I got, and halfway being oppressed as well. So anything that happened in my life, when I was younger, still found a way to be depressed about it. But that's all I knew. That's all I knew. And when you don't have anybody around you to tell you it's gonna be okay, you know, that's all you know. That's all you know. Number 2 was, let's see here. You don't want to get your hopes up, because whenever you have in the past, you've been let down. This is a bit of a opposite, little bit of reversal. I did get my hopes up about certain things. I got my hopes up when it came to stuff in my professional life, when it came to relationships, when it came to, anything. And more often than not, I ended up being let down, to say the least. I would say the scenario where I most got my hopes up was in relationships. And whenever I was dating, I kind of used to think that every woman that I met, every woman that I went out on a date with, was a one. And it wasn't until I got a little bit older that it's kind of a process of elimination. So again, this is kind of a reverse effect. I did get my hopes up, and I ended up getting let down every time, especially in relationships. Number 3 was, you're too tired to take action and create change, and your worldview or self-perception can hold you back from this. The key word right there is self-perception. Self-perception of myself was, I'm a burden. I'll always be depressed. I'll be lonely for the rest of my life. I'm not good enough. Nobody loves me. Again, Justin Timberlake had a song in the Bad Boys 2 soundtrack, which was called Love Don't Love Me. And he had a chorus in the song that went like, I love you, I love you, I love you, but I guess love don't love me. Oh. So, I really believe that. My self-perception of myself was, love doesn't love me. And I really believe that. I believe that. I believed all the things. That I was a burden. Love don't love me. I'll be lonely for the rest of my life. I'll always be oppressed. I believe that. Because I was comfortable with depression. I was comfortable with the oppression. And when you're comfortable with the oppression, again, it's all you know. It's all you know. And so not being loved, thinking that you're not being loved can become uncomfortable. Thinking love don't love me can become comfortable. Thinking that you're a burden can become comfortable. So, yeah. You developed a dark sense of humor or unhealthy habits to numb yourself to your suffering. And while it's allowed you to survive, it's also made you less motivated to change. When I was younger, I would have what I call wild Saturday nights. Okay. I would have wild Saturday nights. Okay. I would have Saturday nights. I have Saturday nights out, and then I would have wild Saturday nights. I'll tell you what I mean. Saturday nights, going out on Saturday nights, was just like going to a club or something. No big no big deal, nothing like that. No big deal. Going to a club, dance, have a few drinks, go home. But occasionally, well, not occasionally, but every once in a while, I would decide, okay, it's time to have one of those wild Saturday nights where I would go to strip clubs and look at porno. So wild Saturday nights. And then looking at porno. Oh, hold on. Hang on. There we go. Okay. So, unfortunately, looking at porno became a unhealthy habit. Became a real unhealthy habit that I adopted. I don't look at it anymore. But that's how I would again, when you're comfortable in depression, you do things that are not healthy. And engaging in wild Saturday nights, going to strip clubs, looking at porno, just, whatever. If I just do this, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. It just made me 10 times more miserable than I already was. And like I said, If I did not get the help that I needed, then I probably would have, afraid to say it, but I probably would not have beat these. I probably would not have shifted my thinking about myself in that particular way. Now it's still there. Now I do have those thoughts sometimes about myself, because anybody who watches my channel knows I still thinking about suicide. I still think about those negative intrusive thoughts. I still have those thoughts. And but I would just say that I have a better handling on how to deal with those thoughts. I have a better handling than what I did when I was younger, which leads me into comfort and safety. Can keep you from growing. I know my MRI said that my brain was looking good. No, brain is fine, looking excellent, but I still kind of believe that the head trauma that I had at age 14, that bike accident, even though my brain looks good, because I am very, very forgetful on things. I'm very, very forgetful. My brain works really, really fast. I don't have the easiest time catching on to things that are really simple. I don't have the easiest time catching on to things that are really simple. Pressure in some ways has kind of hindered growth a little bit, I would say. But I'm still here. I'm still here telling these stories to you. And I'm just blessed to be. I'm just really, really blessed to be here telling these stories to you. And like I said, if I did not get the help that I needed, all these things that I said to you probably would have taken a deeper root. And it's like when I got the help that I needed and wanted, then those thoughts began to stall. I would say those thoughts began to stall, and I was able to get a little bit more of a grip. Excuse me again. I was able to get a little bit more of a grip on the way that I think still thinking about those things, but the ways that I deal with them are a lot more healthy than looking at porno. They going to strip clubs, okay? So, yeah. All right. Thank you to all my subscribers. All right, here we go. Okay. Thank you to all my subscribers. May God bless you all. I might be dropping a second video tomorrow because I have an interview scheduled with a childhood friend of mine. I have an interview scheduled for tomorrow. And so it was originally scheduled for last week. But they had a storm. But they had a storm over in Nashville. So we weren't able to do the meeting, but hopefully tomorrow we will be able to do the meeting, and if the meeting happens, then I will most definitely post it on my channel for you to see. So thank you. May God bless you all. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. And to my subscribers again, thank you. May God bless you. You all are the absolute greatest. Peace.